How's it going, everybody? I'm gonna do a little taste challenge here today by two beers that are Pabst Blue Ribbon beers. Sorry, I got the sun coming in through the window here. Lone Star and Schlitz. Schlitz is the beer that made Milwaukee famous. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So anyway, Schlitz has been around since 1849, and Lone Star has been around since 1874. I think I said this in one of the other challenges I did with Lone Star, that Adolphus Busch and a couple other people from San Antonio actually came up with Lone Star. So I always think that is a pretty cool fact. So got the same glasses. I'm going to try to pour them evenly. There's the cap on the Lone Star, just your typical star. And I guess it's got some kind of code on the inside. I'm going to pour them both gently down the side so I don't get any difference in the head. And here's the Schlitz, the cap. Nothing on the inside of that one. Looks like I shook that one up a little bit. Spilling everything. All right. There's always a difference. Okay, I'm gonna let that head go down just a little bit here. So, but anyway, found both these at the liquor store I go to. Neither one of these are hard to find here in St. Louis. This was $6.99 a six-pack, and so was the Lone Star. I actually think that's kind of high for the Schlitz, to be honest. But whatever. It's not something that I would drink all the time, so I thought I would try it. I've had both these before. They're both enjoyable. Your typical, adjunct lager. So, a few more seconds here. We're almost there. Basically, I'm just going to close my eyes. I'm going to spin them a couple times and get into it. So, I'm going to put you on a quick pause here and let this go down. Well, maybe I'm not. I can't get my phone to work, but they're pretty close. All right. Of course, I have them poured pretty high. I shouldn't have poured them so high. Baseball season's just about underway. We've had like 2 games already. Both were played in Japan. Oakland A's and the Mariners. Everybody else pretty much starts on the 28th. Looking forward to that. I believe the Cardinals start with Milwaukee this year, if memory serves me right. So, all right. So here we are. Well, they look identical in color. Man, they look identical. Both are very carbonated. I would say this one has a little more carbonation than this one. Actually, I'm going to say this one has a lot more carbonation. So, and they both smell the same. I think I did the taste challenge with the Lone Star and the Paps. Might be wrong though. Yeah, the aroma is identical on these two. Let me get into this one here. This one finishes really dry with a lot of corn. It kind of a slight metallic taste at the end. But man, it finishes really dry. The aroma's not bad, just smells like beer. Okay. Gotta sneeze. A little bit of lacing on this one. This one's smoother. Finish is a little dry also. I don't drink either one of these enough to know which one would be which, but this one's definitely a lot smoother, a lot easy drinking, more easy drinking than this one. Oh, excuse me. This one can go down pretty good. I kind of like that one. One's a little more bitter. A lot of bread crust on this one, white bread crust. I like that one. Not that I don't like this one, it's just that one has a little more flavor, smoother. This one's got that, I don't know, the aftertaste is just, it's just okay, you know. Oh, I got a burp stuck in there. This one's just a little more metallic-y. It gets like a metallic taste to it. I definitely like this one better. Oh man. Obviously this is very carbonated. Yeah, I like this one better. This one was metallic-y. That metallic taste. Which really isn't that pleasant. This is okay. I'm going to go on a limb here and say that this is the Lone Star. I remember the first time I had Lone Star, was it a year ago? That wasn't the first time, but when I had it a year ago, it reminded me of Red Dog. That's going way back. Oh, man. Wow. Very carbonated. I'm going to say this is the Schlitz. I think it was smoother, more enjoyable. I'm going to say that's Schlitz. So, here we go. That's the Lone Star. That's the Schlitz. Wow. Okay, well, I like the Lone Star better. Lone Star won this one. If you've had these two beers, let me know what you think about them. Let me know if you can get them in your area. I think they're both readily available pretty much everywhere. Anyway, let me know what you think, and we'll talk at you guys all in the next one. Have a good one.